and thanks for joining us. You're watching TVC Midday News. I am Precious Amayu. I will begin with the development coming from the nation's capital, where the former Kaduna State Governor, Nasir El-Rufai, has honored the invitation by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. The development follows controversy surrounding a Thursday incident at the Abuja airport, where security operatives reportedly attempted to arrest the former governor upon his arrival from Cairo, Egypt. El-Rufai's media aide, Muyiwa Adekeye, had alleged that security agencies tried to detain him without presenting a formal invitation and seized his international passport during the encounter. The former minister of the Federal Capital Territory also confirmed in a statement that he will honor an invitation from the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission on Wednesday, the 18th of February. Now, EFCC's spokesperson, Delo Yewale, joins me for more details on this development. Good to have you join us, Mr. Yewale.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And thank you for it.
All right, so let's start with the just clarification on what happened when the former governor returned from Egypt. He said there was an attempt to arrest him without warrants. Let's clarify that situation for us before we get to the invitation he honored today.
Well, there was no such attempt by the operatives of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission because already we invited him and he had written to us that he will be honoring the invitation on Monday, that is today. So how will we now go to the airport to arrest someone that already had an appointment with us? So it was not the EFCC.
Okay, so, but are you aware that there was an attempt at all by any other agency to arrest him?
Well, all that I know is that our operatives were not at the airport to arrest him.
All right. So why is the former minister and former governor being invited? That reason has not been given.
Well, it's investigators with him. He has come. He's with us. He came some few hours ago. He's with our investigators. So it's between him and his investigators. They will tell him.
You don't think that Nigerians also need to have an information? I mean, the EFCC is a federal government agency, a public agency. Shouldn't Nigerians have an idea of why the former governor is being invited and probed?
That would be too premature. There are processes and procedures. At the appropriate time, Nigerians will be made to know why he was arrested. But for now, he's talking to our investigators and they will tell him why he was arrested.
So how long is this current investigation expected to last?
That we cannot know now. You cannot know, I cannot know. So I think we should just allow him to answer his investigators at the appropriate time. When they are done with him, then they will allow him to go.
Mr. Yewale, I also just want to ask you, because again, I know that you said we are not expected to know, and you also don't know, probably depends on his level of cooperation with your investigators. But I also wanted to ask, is this an issue that has to do with, without giving, you don't have to give it away, so much away, is this an issue that has to do with outrightly the former governor himself, or his term in office, or whilst he was out of office?
I just told you now, it's with the investigators. At the appropriate time, well, you know, we don't do media trial. We owe Nigerians this information that we invited him and he came. That's all. About the basis for his invitation, investigation, and all of that, it's left with his investigators. At the appropriate time, when the time is right, then Nigerians will be made to know.
And so before we let you go, Mr. Yewale, is there anything at all that you can tell Nigerians?
Yes. We Nigerians know that the EFCC is a professional organization and we do our job in compliance with international global best practices. So that's why I'm even granting this interview. You invite someone, yes, he came. We owe Nigerians an explanation. We invited him. He came and he's facing his investigators. And we will always do that. Don't forget that our executive chairman, he has assured Nigerians that he will always comply with the rule of law, and that is exactly what we are doing. Thank you so much.
I'm sure that we'll have you again when there is a lot of something that you can tell Nigerians. Thank you so much for your time.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
EFCC spokesperson Dele Oyewale.